Hello, everybody. My name is Omar Ferro. I come from Italy, specifically Padova or Padua, and I'm a clinical neuropsychologist with an interest in research. I'm here to talk to you about a project called Co-Promise, which comes from co-designing and psychosocial rehabilitative intervention with people with dementia, sustaining the post-diagnosis. It has been carried out thanks to Novilunio and Cinemodo, two local entities that I will introduce in a minute, and to my collaborators Eloisa Stella, Fabio Beraldin, and Christian Leorin. These below are our affiliations. Cinemodo and Novilunio. Novilunio APS, which stands for Association for Social Promotion in Italian, is a non-profit organization committed to promote the dignity, the social inclusion, the well-being, the rights of people with dementia and their families. They have been carrying out numerous activities and initiatives since 2014 to promote a more positive and less stigmatizing view of Alzheimer's disease and all other forms of dementia. Cinemondo APS is a non-profit organization too, and it is committed to the social inclusion and support of the disadvantaged. Cinemondo promotes a culture of acceptance, responsibility, and self-autonomy by offering new time and new possibilities in order to facilitate the restoring of individual resources and personal dignity. Novilunio created the project and later instructed Cinemodo to implement it within its reality. Scientific background: we are in the field of early onset dementia, and according to a recent systematic review and meta-analysis carried out by Hendricks et al. In 2021, cases of early onset dementia are at least twice as common as previously estimated, with an estimated 3.9 million cases worldwide. Early onset dementia present much clinical heterogeneity and a range of distinct psychosocial needs, different from those with non-early onset dementia. These needs are usually inadequately addressed by health and social services, and including people with early onset dementia in the co-creation of psychosocial interventions might represent an innovative and inclusive care solution in tailoring and personalizing interventions for people with dementia. The objectives of our project are mainly two. The first one is to co-create and to personalize a new generation of psychosocial interventions with people with early onset dementia. And the second is to co-design a long-term care program with the people with dementia by implementing their perspectives and respecting their right to participate in decisions concerning them, their health, and their future. We created what we called a new resilience laboratory, RL, within Cinemodo. And this resilience laboratory was focused on performing a neuropsychological assessment at the beginning for people with dementia, with a clinical neuropsychologist, later identifying the psychosocial unmet needs of each participant, and then involve each participant in co-designing personalized interventions in different activities of, for example, social farming, craftsmanship, art therapy, activities within Cinemodo, and also involving them in the decision process concerning the long-term care programs by incorporating their perspectives. The activities within Cinemodo were social moments where patients could socialize, social farming, a carpentry workshop, a weaving laboratory, an artistic laboratory, and occupational activities. It is important to say that the activities carried out within Cinemodo were already active in Cinemodo, so they were useful to Cinemodo itself. The objectives behind the activities were to provide psychosocial rehabilitation of people with dementia, to provide cognitive rehabilitation with specific aims tailored on the specific patient, the specific person, co-design with them, and also to uncover the unmet needs of participants. Modalities. Co-design was pursued in two modalities mainly. First, one-to-one discussions with the people with dementia, and the second with group activities altogether. People with dementia were asked to actively contribute to activities planning and in sharing their thoughts about the project, allowing us to uncover their unmet needs. So it was not something superimposed that they just had to do, but it was decided with them and in a group setting so they could enjoy it a lot more and give something to the discussion and contribute to the activity per se. Results and impact. We had 4 early onset people with dementia in the project, and we hope to have more in the upcoming years. All 4 people participated in all the steps of the project and in all the activities. And we tailored all the activities by considering the participants' expectations, desires, and inputs that we were able to gather thanks to group discussions and one-to-one discussions, and considering, obviously, the participants' social and cognitive competencies that we were able to draw after a clinical neuropsychological assessment. We also uncovered various unmet needs, for example, the need for socialization, also the need to have a safe space in which they can express themselves. Their participation in the co-design of the individual project was crucial to include their perspectives in the identification of their unmet needs, were crucial to personalize interventions supporting the autonomy, the personhood, the well-being, and the dignity, and also to engage them in meaningful activities, contributing to the promotion of a local entity, in this case, Cinemodo. So we can conclude that including early onset people with dementia in the co-design of psychosocial interventions represents a valuable methodology, delivering more effective and relevant support to people with early onset dementia and their families. And it is also crucial to underline that Cinemodo is a non-medical, non-institutionalized, and person-centered association. So this surely facilitated a non-stigmatizing approach to people with dementia. Thank you very much for your attention.